Forget Me Not Animal Rescue, whose mission is saving death row dogs, is teaming up with the Manatee County Animal Services in this year's Giving Partner Challenge. Here to tell you more about their mission is Chief the Correspondent, talking with an adoptee from Manatee County Animal Services.
I'm here talking with Nova, a pit bull and a former shelter dog. Nova, can you tell us a little about your history?
Well, I was living on the streets until an officer found me and took me to the county shelter. There were lots of other dogs there waiting to meet a family to take them home where they could live happily ever after. Some of them were brought in by their previous families for a number of different reasons, and some were found homeless like me. Although outdoor living is quite the rage these days, it's not fun for a dog like me.
Can you tell me some of the reasons why animals were taken to the shelter by their families?
Well, some of their families had new little people that showed up all of a sudden, and the family said they didn't have time for both of them. Apparently, not everyone realizes that having a dog is a forever commitment. Some of them were afraid that the dogs would hurt their new little person.
Why would they think that?
Well, you know how people used to think you German Shepherds were the bad guys until that movie with Jerry Lee came out and made you look like heroes?
Yeah, I remember that. Those years were tough for us.
Well, now people have the misconception that pit bulls like me are bad dogs and are dangerous. The truth is, we love to play with little people and have been known to alert parents if the little people have a problem. We were once referred to as nanny dogs even. We also like to play with other dogs. We don't discriminate against other breeds like people discriminate against us. We know all dogs can be friends. The only bad dogs were taught to be bad by the mean people they live with, just like those ultimate fighters on TV. Not all people are mean and hurt each other, and not all pit bulls are mean and hurt each other.
Were there any other reasons?
Sometimes they moved to a new house and the person who owned the house said they couldn't come too. I don't understand why they would move there if that were true. Something about homeowners insurance.
So what are some of the things pit bulls like to do?
Well, we like to lounge around on the couch. Sometimes my dad gives me bones, and I really like those. We like to go for walks and hang out with our people. Some of us are even being trained to be service dogs and police dogs. We all have unique personalities and are truly unforgettable in our own ways.
The Giving Partner Challenge will be taking place from noon September 20th until noon September 21st. Donations made to Forget Me Not Rescue through the Giving Challenge will be used to save and care for dogs like Nova who have become homeless for whatever reason. The money collected during this event will be used to feed, provide shelter, and provide medical care for these unforgettable dogs. Will you be the one to help with this challenge? Other ways you can help change the lives of these wonderful dogs is to be the one to refuse to live in a rental, buy a home, or live in a county that has breed restrictions, and tell your insurance carrier you will not renew your policy if it contains breed restrictions. Be the one to enhance a pet's stay at their temporary home by volunteering at a local shelter or rescue. Be the one to give a pit bull from a shelter a chance. Be the one to make a difference.